Welcome to Company Flicks 4 News, the program that brings you interesting guests and the latest news in the world of business, finance, medicine, construction, legal, insurance, real estate, and much, much more.
Hi, this is Gary Rogers. My special guest today is Ronnie Bincer, commonly known virtually all over the world as the Hangout Helper. Ronnie, what is the Hangout Helper?
Well, the Hangout Helper is a name that I came up with because I help people use a tool called Google Hangouts and Hangouts on Air. And in my mind, that's one of the most magical communication tools we've been given to date. It is a phenomenal place to allow you to build relationships and connect with your customers, as well as build fantastic relations that cause business to happen. And so what I do is I try to help people, and that's where the Hangout Helper comes in, help them figure out how to best use the tool. And I've got various ways that I do that. Some of it's done with consulting. Others it's done inside of a membership area where we have a group of people all learning together and embracing this wonderful tool called Hangouts.
How do you make money online with this business?
Well, I use the Hangout tool to connect with people literally all over the world. There are no geographic boundaries. I can be in a meeting in a couple seconds by clicking a couple buttons. So the ability to travel literally all over the world and meet with people and see if there are things that we can do together that make sense financially allows me to save so much time and energy in connecting and creating business opportunities that it's almost hard for me to get on a plane nowadays.
Tell the viewers what kind of businesses can benefit by using Google Hangouts.
Almost any business that you can think of. If you need to be able to communicate a message to talk about what you do in your business, why your business exists, let's say you have a product that's maybe a little hard to understand, you can visually show it. And I usually do this. I pick up a blue bottle and I say, look, right here, we can see how this could hook on, and that makes all the difference with this water bottle. You can visually show people things that you just can't do in text that easily, and they can find out the personality of you and your employees. So it's very feasible to put a face on your business using a tool like the Hangouts. And not only can this be done in private meetings, but you can make it into a show. So you can have a broadcast, your own basic broadcast TV network. So if you can think of this without spending any money, you can have your own TV network. If that's something that you can figure out how to make work with your business, then you need Hangouts.
What's the most challenging aspect of your job?
The most challenging part of my job, I think, has to do with the fact that the Google Hangout tool is a constantly changing tool. So my ability to keep up with it and then explain to people how this recent change matters to them is the challenging part, but it's also the part I enjoy the most. So it's a dual-edged sword. I've got to keep up with it, but I love it at the same time.
What are some of the current things that you're involved with Hangouts?
Well, there's two main areas that I spend most of my time. Actually, let's say three. The third one is actually learning all the changes whenever they happen. But then involving other people, I'm either doing one-on-one consultations or maybe me and a group of people, because we can have up to 10 people in this room. And we do consultations that are very specific to people's businesses or their goals for using the tool. The other thing that I'm really spending a fair amount of time, and it's growing, and this is the good part, is I have a private membership community. And so what I do is I go in, when there's new things, I announce it to the community. In fact, sometimes I'm able to announce it there before it's fully public. And then we talk about what it is, and we do some private training within the community. So it's a large group of people interacting, and then people get to experience it. Because when I do my training in the community, I bring in some of the community members to be part of what we call the film strip. And that way they can actually experience what it's like to be on the inside when they're doing the show. So I try as best I can to give hands-on activity for the members of the community. So I'm really enjoying the community because it's just an awesome place.
I've got to tell you, Ronnie, we contacted some of your clients, and they think that they think you walk on water. Literally, you ought to be running for president of the United States. Listen to some of these comments.
Hi there, I want to tell you about Ronnie Bincer. He is a fabulous teacher. He's got it straight to the point. He tells you exactly how it is. I absolutely love his screenshots and everything about how to use Hangouts on Air. You'll really enjoy his Hangout Mastery group where everything is put together very easily, and it's got a whole community of people who are willing and able 24 hours a day to help you do things. And of course, Ronnie Bincer oversees the entire thing with his abilities, and you'll just really enjoy the community experience. It's a lot of fun, and hope you'll join us.
Ronnie Bincer, as far as Ronnie goes, I have watched him over and over. It's absolutely incredible to watch this man, just with all his posts and his different things that he did out on the web. Immediately when I found out he was going to do this mastery group, I said, well, I have to do this. Ronnie is the man for Hangouts. So, and with me doing Hangouts with business and personal, that was a no-brainer. I had to do it. And it's probably the best investment that I have made. And I can tell by people that are in the community with him, probably the best decisions that any of us could make.
Hey everyone, I'm Mia Voss with the Mia Connect, here to talk to you about Ronnie Bincer. I have my own HOA show, which would not exist had I not connected with Ronnie and the Hangout Mastery Group. If you are thinking about doing your own Hangout show, you must join this group. Ronnie keeps up on everything that you need to know about anything with Google Plus and Hangout events, and also empowers all of us to be in the know as well. So I drank the Ronnie Bincer Kool-Aid, and if you're going to do a Hangout show, you should too.
Hi, I'm Steve Shannon, better known as Stephen Q. Shannon, Delray Beach, Florida, aka Village by the Sea. I'm told I'm one of the first members of the Hangout Mastery Group, founded by the one and only Ronnie Bincer in 2013. You know, Ronnie lives in Colorado, but he makes his home on the Hangouts with the Google Plus people and with you. And he's there 24/7, 365 days. We don't know when he eats, when he sleeps, when he walks the dog. He's always available, answers his own email. So my bigoted and biased recommendation to you, get involved with the Hangout Mastery Group. Everybody helps each other. It's terrific. So start your Hangout journey right now.
Hi, I'm Lisa Ingalls, owner of Interstate Coaching, and I stumbled upon Ronnie Bincer, the Hangout Helper, and the Hangout Mastery Group in the fall of 2013, so not that long ago. And since I have, it's completely revolutionized my business. My business has taken off. I've been able to build my online platform using Google Hangouts. Leads have been coming into my business like crazy because of my Hangouts, and I really do owe it all to Ronnie Bincer and the help that I've received from him in the past several months. He really is the go-to Hangout helper guy, and I call Ronnie my Hangout mentor. I would highly, highly recommend that you join the Hangout Mastery Group as well.
Well, I'm glad that you've got them saying that, and I really appreciate the fact that they are part of the different things that I'm doing online. And I do want to stress the fact that even though they are talking how great these things are that I bring to them, I want to really validate the idea that the community that we've built, where everybody's helping each other, is one of the most awesome places to be. I had hoped it would be that way. I tried to build it that way, and I'm just honored in the fact that it has turned out that way, that everyone is in there very, very helpful to each other. The competitive aspect of it is just not even there. Everybody's doing their best to help everybody else with their same questions that they run into, and practice and learn the tool together. So it's a really, really great place to be.
Ronnie, how can people get a hold of you?
The best way to reach me is probably through my website, which is thehangouthelper.com. And from there, you can connect with me inside Google+, or you can get over to the membership site, or you can reach out to me through the contact form and we can set up some one-on-one work. So that's thehangouthelper.com.
From a personal experience, let me just say that anybody that's thinking about using Google Plus needs to contact you as fast as they possibly can. You've been an absolutely great guest. Thank you so very much for being with us.
Well, Gary, it's been a pleasure to be part of this. Thanks for having me.